So tell me, Sul-Matuul. Tell me of the secrets of the third trial. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the third trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the third vision, and you must go to the Cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the Cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. The riddle is the wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the Cavern of the Incarnate. Gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Mesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessings of our tribe. Malipu Ataman's belt. This belt. Thank you. Malipu Ataman. Restore health. Ooh, that is really nice. Dude, I just got some restoration gear with that belt and the shirt. That also has restore health over. That's nice. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Sul-Matuul.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
You can keep the shield. I do not want it. It may be a token for you. Oh, it went under the chair. That's fine. You can keep it under there if you wish. I do not need to carry it around. I have many things already. Many items that I don't necessarily need. Okay. So, the wisdom's test. I must solve the riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. I wonder. Oh look, I can ask him about the eye of the needle, skin of the pearl, and the teeth of the wind. Let's do that. Suraradad, hey. Stranger, you're the one that I spoke to when I first got here, aren't you? Well, to Suraradad, I was wondering if you could decipher some of these what are these phrases for me? Like the eye of the needle. This token of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sul-Matuul's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the needle. It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of the Red Mountain. Entrance to the valley is marked by ARE's teeth, 2 tall rock spires. Hold on. Valley of the Wind and ARE's teeth. That's gotta be what he means by teeth of the wind. Entrance to okay, so it's gotta be in the Valley of the Wind. Teeth of the Wind. You bear. Okay, I know a place that the name. There's a place called ARE's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These 2 rocks mark the entrance. They bear the name of the seer, Aaron, one blessed by Azura. Okay. Now, where is this Valley of the Wind? There are 2 valleys side by side on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dun-Ah caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs along and straight south between ARE's teeth and climbs toward Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast. Past Bethuand, a Dreamer ruin, and just past Zergonipal, a Daedric shrine, and then turn south. Okay, so if I get you right, it runs straight north and south, and it's the eastmost valley, and the mouth of it is near the coast. So, oh, there's Zergonipal. So it must be around here somewhere. I'll have to see where he said in relationship to that. I'm sorry to hear about your boots. Just past Zergonipal. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go east. It says it goes straight south. It's weird. On the northeast slopes of Red Mountain, though. Alright, so it should be just past that shrine then. Now, there's still one thing that I'm not certain of, and that is the skin of the pearl. Just a moment. Yes, this is important. You mentioned the needle, the Valley of the Wind. I recall that the top of that tall spire is Not white, but much lighter than the other rocks nearby. At the head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good safe campground, sheltered from the wind. Yes, yes. Okay. Skin of the pearl, teeth of the wind, eye of the needle. Okay, so I think that these are all just landmarks. Well, in any case, we need to head over there. Way over there to find it. So, holy smokes. I am gonna make a mark over here because I'm gonna come straight back here after I do this. I don't want to be wandering back through the wastes. Alright. So I'm just gonna follow the coast east. I'll go past Velenvarian and I'll meet up with you when we get to Zergonipal, or I see anything that might be Aaron's teeth. Whoa. I found Velenvarian. Whoa, there's orcs here. I remember this place. Oh god, they're hostile. You wanna fight? You blasted orcs. Fine then, bring it on. Whoa! Oh god, all the orcs wanna fight. Holy shit. Why are they so fast? Oh yeah, so is mine.
Your bones will be my dinner.
You are a fool of a man.
You fought like a child.
Jeez, she's the toughest of them all. She's like the grandmom. Oh my god. Much respect to you, but you're dead now. And that guy's stuck. I don't need any of your stuff. But, you know, I was just dropping by. I saw, you know, Shrine to Malakath. Obviously, these orcs are Malakath worshippers.
You die.
I'm gonna hit you over the wall. Ah. And nothing good except for all of that orcish gear, which is great, but, you know. Earlier game. What are these domes? Durz's hut. There's another one. What up? What's up, bro? Oh. He doesn't even care that I just killed all, like, literally all of your brethren. Yeah, all those guys, I killed your whole family, I'm sorry. They attacked me first. Why am I even wasting time here? Let's keep moving. I just wanted to check it out. But, you know, apparently it's an orcish cult. Alright. To Zergonipal. And there's another shrine on the way, jeez. I think I found Bethuand, or that Dwemer ruin he was talking about. So we must be getting very close. You know that thing that happens when you play Elder Scrolls games, how you're just, you know, just exploring the map, or just not even particularly exploring, just traversing from one point to the next. And you know how you find all the damn little caves and dungeons and towers and all kinds of stuff on the way? Yeah, well, it happens in Morrowind all the freaking time. And you don't need no map markers for all the stuff that's nearby. It just happens, man. Alright, we're passing the shrine, but... being bothered by these freaking birds. Get out of here. Blighters? As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying anymore. But we're at Zergonipal, and we should be coming to Aaron's teeth quite soon. And it's now that... I should probably mention that this is the point in the main quest where I usually didn't get to it, but I have done it a few times up till this point. But I would say 90% of my attempts to do the main quest stopped before Kogorun, or at Kogorun, or at this quest. Do we really have to fight? You have a Daedric Spear. I don't have a Daedric Spear, do I? Sure, I'll take it. I'll take a Daedric Spear, why not? Okay. So yeah, this quest, I always had a problem deciphering what the hell it meant by Aaron's teeth and all of that stuff, or the Valley of the Wind. Like, I don't know. Is this it? I level up. It's a good place to camp, right? I got like nothing. Damn. Whatever. Alright, so Aaron's Teeth. Let's see what it says. There's a place called Aaron's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. 2 rocks, spires, mark the entrance to the valley, and they bear the name of the seer Aaron. Okay. What does he say about the valley itself? Eastmost valley runs long and straight south, between Aaron's Teeth and climbs toward Red Mountain. Okay, so is this Aaron's Teeth? There's 2 rock spires here and here. I'm guessing this is it. More east is kind of a... shut up, rat. Get out of here. More east is kind of a... oh, we can take a look here. That's gotta be it, because we're just past Zergonipal. And he said just past Zergonipal. It's kind of weird, because this is kind of like behind this hill here. Fucking rats. Okay, yeah, I know the corpses. You gotta go. This must be the valley. I'm guessing those are the teeth. Even though they don't look symmetrical, and it's just a weird landmark. It doesn't really stand out as much as it should for a landmark. You know what I'm saying? So it's always guesswork. Like, is this the Valley of the Wind? I guess. I dare say this is. Yeah, this is it. I know this is it. I mean, I know this is it, man. Really, I do. Do you hear the wind blowing? I do. We're climbing up the Red Mountain. We're not exactly going south. We're actually going southwest, oddly enough. Alright, I don't know what the hell I'm looking for anymore. We're in the Valley of the Wind. Let's see what that riddle said. What is the riddle? The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. So the eye of the needle must be that spire that guy I was talking about, and the skin, the mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. Okay. So I'm in the teeth of the wind right now. This valley is all full of spires. So I imagine these are what it means by teeth of the wind. Rats on rats. Sorry for the rat battle, but you know, I don't know. I thought there might be something over here. Apparently not. A bitter green plant, which looks weird. I never noticed the bulbous main looking part. Ah, the finer things in alchemy. I guess let's keep going up the path. I don't see anything that looks like a spire, except for that one really tall one, which I don't see anymore. Like that mid-air cliff racer kill? Yeah, I sure do. I found a cave. This can't be the cave. Can it? This is Dun-Ah. He said something about Dun-Ah. What was it? No. Oh, I'm not in the right valley. The westmost valley. I'm in Dry Camp Valley. Because the Dun-Ah caverns are here. So I'm not even in the right valley. Let's try and hop over this hill. There we go. Yeah, alright. I can make that fall, fuck it. Yeah, my acrobatics is good. Oh. Okay. I need to look over here to see what the teeth of the wind... Oh, holy shit. Oh. Now I see the big ones. Teeth of the wind. Got it. Oh, or these ones. I don't know. Aaron's teeth. This is it. That looks much more like a landmark. See what I'm saying? I was wrong. Even though I was sure I was right, I was still wrong. Gosh, let's just call it Cliff Racer Valley. Fuck off. He's doing the annoying thing where he doesn't come down. Come on, come down. Oh, there you go. Sometimes they come down if you walk under them. I don't know why. Not always. Okay, let's go. Okay, the eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. Teeth of the wind? Check. Eye of the needle? I don't know. What's this? Derelith Ancestral Tomb. This is a hell of a place to have an ancestral tomb, man. I don't know where you live, dude, but if you gotta come visit the family and you have a funeral, holy shit. That's Journey, man. I mean, I guess you can come from Vos or something. Still quite the hell in here. What is that? I was gonna say like Pearl, but it's just foggy because the view distance. I don't see any spires. Eye of the Needle. I don't see no eye, no needle. All right, the biggest needles I saw were Aaron's teeth. Well, that's the teeth. That's a different one. It's teeth of the wind. I'll figure it out. You gotta be getting close. I'm certain we're on the right path. This path is looping. What the? Okay, I found the door. It's pretty damn obvious. I don't know what it means by Eye of the Needle. It said Eye of the Needle. Maybe a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I didn't see no tall rock column. I don't know about you. I didn't see a single rock column. I see lots of spires. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Wordplay. Skin of the Pearl. Top of that tall spire is not white, but much lighter. Oh, look at that. It is kind of lighter up there. So I guess it's 2 for 3.
The door is locked.
Whoa!
And will not open.
The door
The
top.
star is the key.
The star is the key. That's what the riddle said, but how did you know that? You're a door. The star, the dream is the door, and the star is the key. Well, obviously. I can't rest here because there's enemies nearby. Oh, here we go. It's the same answer as the puzzle to getting into Hollow. The hours of Azura, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Hours of twilight.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
Whoa, alright, we're in. Thank you, door. Which actually I'm quite aware that that's Azura speaking, but you know. But to me, it sounds like the door at first. We're here. We made it to the Cavern of the Incarnate. Look at this place. Wow. I hardly remember this place. I have only been here a handful of times. Less than 5, I do believe. In comparison with the countless times I've done Ilunibi. There it is. Moon and star.
Nerevar reborn, Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Whoa. Not gonna lie, that was pretty jarring. But oh my god. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! What the This is a peak star. You're the old Nerevarine. I can hardly talk right now. Oh my god. I'm quite literally rendered speechless. It's not that I knew this wasn't going to happen, it's just wow. When you're really in it, and when you really immerse yourself in this storyline, holy shit. The impact of coming here is insane. So much hype. Moon and star. Can I equip it? Does it work? Will I die? Am I really the Nerevarine? Then it is. It's true. I am the Nerevarine. And you? Welcome, Incarnate. Moon and star reborn. Hortator, Nerevarine, mourner of the tribe unmourned, redeemer of the false gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one. But I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. Yes. The Nerevarine. You must go before the Ashkans of the Wastes, people, and satisfy them. For only the Ashkans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Sul-Matuul of the Urshilaku, and with wise woman Nibali Mesa. For all of the Ashlanders, they are the wisest in the lore of the Incarnate, and you have already shown Sul-Matuul proof of your worth. You were not the one, but you're still here in the cavern. How? I am a failed Nerevarine Incarnate. So are all these who remain here with me in the cavern. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things. They are of no use to me. Got an embroidered belt and travel-stained pants. Embroidered... Oh my god. I have a whole wardrobe in my inventory. Embroidered belt. Fortify willpower? Okay. Travel-stained pants. Where are those? Levitate. Nice. I don't really need Caius' pants. I can get rid of those. I'll put them back in his house. I'll keep them for when he returns. But, what else? I want to know everything. Peakstar, please tell me everything. If wisdom guides you, I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. This is something I've yet to learn, Peakstar. Thank you. I have long focused myself on the arts of war, brute strength, often forgetting the subtleties and the mysteries that lie beneath it all. Thank you. What else can you tell me about... What about this moon and star? You bear the moon and star now, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny. You are Nerevar reborn. The prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. The ordinators will mark you for death. Oh shit. And the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare. And be ready. Holy shit. I am having trouble holding it together here. This is really emotional. Holy smokes. You say my trade. An ancestor has no trade but to guard and counsel the living kin. I need to blow my nose. I'm getting all sniffly. Oh my god. Tribe unmourned. Pity Dagoth-Ur in the 6th house. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor. And in the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep those tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him. And the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him and stole the profane tools for their own use. These tools, yeah. Kagradag, high priest of the Dwemer, forged and enchanted them to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy. Yes, the War of the First Council. But Dagoth-Ur took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that moved Dagoth-Ur. Yes, anything else? Why is Peakstar? False gods? Hortator? The tribunal and Dagoth-Ur are the unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods. But they gained these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. A darkness is on the land, and only you can bring the light. I have a purpose now. My purpose is made clear. Before it was just a dream, just a hope, but now it is real. Now it's real. It's all real. I am the one. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know what the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel there. Okay. What about your background? Oh, you don't want to get into it? I see. Okay. All good, man. Ooh, holy shit. Okay, I need to step away for like 5 minutes to regain my balance here. I'm having trouble reading this. I need to, you know, go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. Let's speak to the rest of the Failed Incarnates. Man, there's more back here. Which one are you? Aintaria, or Anitaria. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. Speak, Anitaria. What is your story? I was a holy crusader of the temple, in the golden era of the tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. I got Sermon 12 and her mace. I have failed. I was not the one. You were the one. You must not fail. Oh man, this is so heavy. This music, I don't know where it's from, but I love it. Erurdan. Let's check out her mace. It's a Dwemer mace. It damages speed and agility. That's actually really nice. That would be crippling. But I prefer to, you know, take things out swiftly with lots of damage. Okay, what else did she give me? Oh, a book. Okay. Erurdan. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Erurdan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. Speak, Erurdan. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against them. Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, I have no further use for them. I get a spear and a cuirass. Thank you, Erurdan. Bless your soul. I am the one, and I will not fail you. Poison spear. Looks to be chitin. Too bad chitin sucks. What was this? A bone mold? Restore health and fatigue. Hey, that's not bad. Seriously though, I like can't stop tearing up just being in here. Hortled. I've heard of you. I am Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. Speak, Hortled. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Sithis has been added to your inventory. What? I got Sithis. In his robe. But, isn't Sithis like some kind of deity that's above Daedra and princes and lords? Sithis is the void. You just gave me the void. You gave me the essence of nothingness. You just... This line is a paradox. Sithis has been added to your inventory. What the what? I don't even know what that is. What is it? Does it have an enchantment? No? What the? Oh, it's a book. Oh, it's a book. Of course. On Sithis. Ah. Still, that was really weird to see. What? Oh, let's see the robe. What's your robe, Hort? Led's robe. Turn undead and shield. A pilgrim's robe, no doubt. You look weird with that spider on your chest, though, man. 2 more, it looks like. Konun Chodala. Hello. You look very interesting. Welcome. I am Chudnon. Guy can't even get his own name right. Konun Chodala. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was an Ashcan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds and Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and my boots are yours, with my blessing. Only I can bring them light. Alright, let's check out his axe. I'm guessing they all say the same thing. Yeah. Peakstar was the only one that had anything good to say. The rest is just kind of like my story, and that's it, which is nice. I like that because she's the first one you talk to, and the one that you know the most about. A glass axe, nice. Fortify attack, that's also really good. And what was the other thing, Amy? Boots. Light boots. Endurance and speed. Whatever. Last. Adrini Nerothan. I was not the one. Wait and hope. My story. Alright. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes, I helped us demoralize, rather than repel the Akaviri invaders. I had to look at that for a minute to get what I was trying to say. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagathur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogorun. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Oh, lockpick and probe, I see. I see where you come from. Well, we have come to the Cavern of the Incarnate. That is a screenshot right there. Hold on. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this in real time on the recording. I don't care. Wait, I'm floating right now. I don't know if you can see that, but I am definitely floating in the air. I don't know why. What the hell? Never mind the floating, I guess. There you go. Screenshot. Bam. Fuck yeah. Oh, I want another one from back here, though. Because, man, that entrance, look at that. I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm a sucker for really good, like, setups in games where they have, like, a shot like this, where you have it coming in at a certain angle and have the room revealed to you like this, like, oh, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for that kind of stuff. Okay. I think we've been here long enough. Let's get out of here. Recall. Where the hell's recall? There you go. And epic music is gone. Sheesh, I don't know how to present myself anymore. Should I wear these robes? Should I wear this armor?
Is there something I can do for you?
I don't know. This is a turning point in my life. Quite obviously, I am now the Nerevarine. It is hard to believe, man. It all just seemed like some kind of dream up until now. Some kind of, I don't know.
I'm
like
never too busy for good talk.
Well, then you'll be happy to know that I have completed the 3rd trial. Wait, should I come to you for this? 3rd trial? No, I guess I'll have to go back to Sul-Matuul. He's the one that sent me out on the 3rd trial. Was he not? Greetings. I have returned. You have passed the 3rd trial, and before you lies the 4th and the 5th trial. I have already spoken with Nabania, and I know these trials. You wish to be called the Urshilaku Nerevarine, but first, would you hear the counsel of Sul-Matuul? Ah yes, the 4th and the 5th trial. I need to become the Nerevarine, which means I need to gain the support of all. I need to unite all the Ashlander tribes under the name of Nerevarine. And the 5th trial, I need to unite all the great houses under the name of Hortator. And I guess it starts with you, Sul-Matuul. This should be the easiest one. I mean, you know me the best. And it is only most fitting. So, of course, I will hear your counsel. I honor it. I honor your word, Sul-Matuul. Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and the temple, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nerevarine. This is, worrying, but understandable. Though I gladly will call myself Nerevarine now, there is nothing pressing that gets in my way. I believe my brothers in House Redron know me well enough that they will support me. And the temple, well, I have done many good deeds for the temple as a show of good faith, but it's obviously quite a predicament. Me basically becoming their enemy. I will not make them my enemy. I wish for peace between us all. Let's continue. And what else, Sul-Matuul? Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise woman Nebani Mesa. For you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nebani can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their ashcans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshilaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Okay. Let's do it right here.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Okay, I'll get down on one knee. There you go. Peer down at me. Oh, I don't want to pickpocket you. I don't know why he floated up in the air, but I'm going to play it off like he's, like I'm kneeling down in front of him. Alright. Name me the Urshilaku Nerevarine, Sul-Matuul. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you, and am disposed to do so. But first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine, of course, Sul-Matuul. Of course, we need to be on the same page with this. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagoth-Ur and the sixth house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Urshilaku Nerevarine. Of course. It is so. What about duty? You shall be the Nerevarine of all of the tribes and the hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the sixth house and Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of the prophecy. This shall be your duty as Urshilaku Nerevarine. Of course. It was written in the stars, and it shall be played out here in the flesh. Sul-Matuul, I'm ready to take up the duty and become the Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the wastes, I, Sul-Matuul, Ashkan of the Urshilaku camp, name you Urshilaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshilaku people, and protector. Damn it, I said people already, but people of the protector of the people of the Ashlands. Yeah, that's cool. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshilaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Oh, really? It's going back is that easy, huh? Okay. Well, I'm going with the first part. Until death, or until they are defeated. Victory or death. There we go. Loktar Agar. Wrong people, whatever. Alright. The first stage is done. I've got... Where is it? My inventory's a freaking mess right now. The teeth of the Urshilaku. Resist paralysis. I will wear this. I don't have really like a suitable amulet for now. I didn't know I got that one. That's a weird amulet. I like it though. Whoa, that's a really good amulet. It's actually pretty good. I think. It's not bad. Fire shield might be strong for 5 seconds at that magnitude. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so I got the Moon Star. And you got the amulet. I don't know how kind of look weird. I don't know how I'm gonna present myself as Nerevarine. I don't really walk around with like a robe like this, for example. That'd be freaking trashy. Hortled's robe is nice. I like this robe, to be honest. It's got like this nice armory looking look to it. I don't know though. This robe suits me fine, but I don't know. It might be time to take that robe off in favor of a new phase of our journey. I'll find something back in my stronghold that might be more suitable, but for now, well, let us speak again. Whoa, who are you? You're a new wait, oh, I'm in the wrong yard. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, jeez. I am so sorry. I meant to speak to Nibani Mesa.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
How do you do? How do you do? I do well, thank you. I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask and I shall answer with Azura's blessing. Well. Okay then. Where do I start? I am the... Sul-Matuul has named you Urshilaku Nerevarine, but until you have been named Ahumusa, Zainab, and ARE the Nerevarine as well, you have not passed the 5th trial. Oh, that's the 5th trial? What's the 4th? Oh, the 4th is the Great House. I thought it would be the other way around. I passed the 3rd trial. Tell me what you saw and heard in the Cavern Incarnate. She listens carefully. It is as I have seen in my dream. It is a true dream, sent from Azura to guide me. Good, so all the more better for us to be confirmed with what we're doing here. We know it's all not just insanity. For the most part. I mean, whatever. Okay. Now I must pass the 4th and the 5th. They are much the same. Each Ashlander tribe, each great house on Vardenfell must choose you as war leader to unite the Dunmer against Dagoth Ur's terrible menace. Each tribe must name you Nerevarine. Each great house must name you Hortator. You have come for guidance and I will give it to you. What about this Hortator thing? I don't really understand what a Hortator is, necessarily. Except that it's tossed in with the 5th, 4th trial and being the Nerevarine and all that, and uniting the Dunmer. Well, when a greater enemy threatens, the great houses put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single warrior leader, united to lead all of the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran councilors, the Halalu and the Telvanni councilors as well. Prove to them that Dagoth Ur threatens all of us. When you are named the Hortator for all of the great houses, only then will you be named the Hortator in prophecy. Jeez, I'm kind of butchering a little bit of this dialogue here, and I'm very sorry for that, but I'm doing my best, damn it. This has been an emotional roller coaster, this episode, holy shit. Lots of reading, too. Oh, lots of reading. We're almost done now. We're almost done. In fact... well, let's continue. Let's ask about these other, the other tribes. Zainab. ARE the Nerevarine. I have heard the Ahumusa are in a pitiful way, and that they do not have an Ashcan. In this case, the wise woman may be acting as the chief of the tribe, and perhaps she can speak for the tribe to name you their Nerevarine. How about the Zainab? The Ashcan of Zainab, Kaushad, is a strong and popular chief, but he is known to be vain and hard-headed. To persuade him to name you Zainab Nerevarine, you must be strong, yes, but you must also be clever to please him and earn his favor. I see. You must also go to the ARE the Nerevarine camp. Their Ashcan, Ulath-Pal, is a strong chief, but violent and cruel. He and his Gulakans are known as killers and attack unarmed victims and betray the rules of hospitality. It is a difficult problem. Only the Ashcan can name you Nerevarine. But this Ashcan may not be willing, and even if he were, he is a bad chief, dishonorable, and not to be trusted. I do not know what you should do. Speak to the tribe's wise woman. Perhaps she can give you counsel. I see, thank you. I appreciate all the advice on dealing with the other tribes. I have not met them, and I do not know their ways. What do you know about the great houses? If anything. I am one with the Red counselors, almost. I'm on the inn, so that might be the easiest one. They say the council meets under the shell of the giant emperor crab. The Redron are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the temple and Vivek, they cannot love you. The temple warriors hate the Nerevarine prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. The Halalu are great traders, keen for profit and subtle with words. It will be hard to find someone you can trust, perhaps impossible. You may have to fight with words to find the truth. Beware of tricks and lies. Seek behind appearances. Look for hidden power. Be wary and be suspicious. Yes, as always, when dealing with Halalu scum. What about the Telvanni? I have hardly had any dealings with them, except they are quite mad. I do not know the ways of the wizards. I have heard they honor the tests of life and death, as we do. The ones who live a long time. The ones who die are forgotten. They are old and strange and terrible. I know little, but I am afraid. And that is my counsel to you. Be afraid. It is time to be bold and careless. Oh, it is no time to be bold and careless. Oops. Almost meant that. It is no time to hoard your treasures. With wizards, there are no second chances. I see. Thank you for the wise words. Before I go, is there anything else? Nope. I think that's it. Debani? Alright. I must go now. Now I have to return. I had to return to my stronghold. I need to return to my house. I need to show them these things. The teeth. And the moon and star. I must come as the Nerevarine. And show them that I am the one. And I must speak the mission against the Devil Dagothur. It's time to lay out all the cards on the table. It's time to climb that red mountain. Oh, wrong way. To climb that red mountain. Over there in the distance. Can't see it, but it's there. So, with that, my friends, I part with you. And we will meet again. Back in civilization. At the stronghold. Until then, take care. And may the hands of the stars guide you, my friends.